Simama, Wakenya wote simama. Simama, wewe shujaa simama.
Today is a historic moment in the sands of time. We have seen the footprints in the ocean through to the beaches, to the promised land. Our leader, His Excellency President Uhuru Kenyatta, has, as a biblical Moses, stood in Mount Nebo and has seen the promised land. With his brother, Prime Minister Raila Odinga, who can be compared to the assistant to Moses in the Bible, Joshua, has held his hand all through to Mount Nebo, through the deserts, through the Mediterranean Sea. And now we are at a critical moment in the lives of our Kenyan people when we can cross by building the bridges we have and the bridges we intend to bridge on, cross to the promised land, a country of Kenya where all shall be equal, where equality shall become the tenets of our democracy in elections, in positions that are shared in the executive, where every Kenyan child can grow, knowing that truly their country Kenya is a land of opportunity. I stand here as a leader of his own rights, asking the youth folk in the Republic to embrace this moment with a tinge of hope and inspiration, not with cynicism, as many the false prophets would want the young people to do. I ask them to seize this historic moment in our country as we seek to amend this first time the Constitution 2010. This document becomes the first amendment. We know that the countries that we have come to emulate have had their constitution amended 27 times, and that is the United States of America. In 10 years, we are asking for this first amendment to the Constitution as it is, so that it can reflect the realities of our time. President Kenyatta has put it right that as the first-hand consumer of raw information that comes from multiple sources, this country was going to the dogs in 2018 after the much hyped and divisive 2017 general election. And he reached out to the half of the country that rejected him to ask them to come so that we can build a republic that has values and a set of systems that reflect ambitions, desires of all the Kenyan people residing within our republic and those that are without. I therefore call all the Kenyans, especially the youth folk, to append their signature as a form of endorsement to the first Constitutional Amendment 2010 that we seek to take down in 2020. It is our time to make right the things that went wrong. It is our moment to usher in the broken dreams that had been destroyed by our divisive nature of our election in the past, by adopting a form of governance that all of us can feel fit in as we move forward. Let us remake our country. Let us rewrite our history, and let us come together and truly celebrate our country's rebirth through BBI innovation, BBI initiative, BBI dream, and BBI roadmap. Karibuni sana wamama, wazee, vijana na watoto kwa Kenya mpya.